sometimes not. Heartbreak comes in different shapes. I met a guy who likes to race. He rode a hog all night long, low budget date but not wrong. 6 foot handsome caught my eye, midnight rodeo in the sky. Kiss the moves, it's all a game. Love's a mystery with no name. Kiss the moves and see where it leads. Heartbreak's just another speed. He said, let's go for a wild ride out to the countryside so wide. But what he didn't tell me soon was he had a date with the moon. In the starlight he got bold, said life's too short to be cold. Kiss the moose, it's all for fun, till the heartbreak's said and done. Kiss the moose, it's all a game. Love's a mystery with no name. Kiss the moose and see where it leads. Heartbreak's just another speed. In the starlight got bold, said life's too short to be cold. We'll be cold. Kiss the moose, it's all for fun, till the heartbreak's said and done. Kiss the moose, it's all a game. Love's a mystery with no name. Kiss the moose and see where it leads. Heartbreak's just another speed.
Mike didn't plug in his microphone yet. We were just sitting here in silence trying to conserve energy for the live stream. Right.
That's right.
That's right. So we just remembered, thanks to Simon's message here, come back in 1 hour, the EU isn't ready.
Are you guys gonna feed that cat or what?
Yeah, we gotta get the kitten out of here. Chow's hungry, and the kitten keeps messing with her when she tries to eat. Oh my gosh,
This is obnoxious.
that's
in here.
insane! The kitten is insane today. Why are you early? Because of daylight savings.
Yeah, it's 11 a.m. here.
It's 11 a.m. PST.
Our dumbass country. Well, state. It's
Actually,
state.
all your dumb countries do it too. You just didn't do it on the same day.
Oh, yeah. All of our idiot countries that we all live in changed the clocks.
Yeah.
And it's stupid and pointless. And
It is stupid and
we
pointless.
shouldn't do it anymore.
I don't know who likes this.
No one. No one wants this.
No. We just got to
They
pick.
did it for what? Farmers? Well, they don't need to anymore. Farmers can just wake up earlier. Why are we doing this?
Yeah, I don't get it. I just saw this, otherwise I would have been an hour late. I mean, yeah, it's kind of ridiculous. I forgot to say something. Well, we didn't make our post. We don't
What?
make our posts anymore. Do, 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 do,
Oh.
do. But I mean, this is the first and like only week this is gonna happen probably. When's Europe do it? EU? UK? New rules. What are you talking about?
Travel One is just living in an alternate universe.
Yeah, what rules?
Everything Travel One says is like from a different reality. Like what? All right, let's see who's here. Not many people because of these new rules that Travel One's talking about. Simon says, "Come back 1 hour. EU isn't ready." Yolanda, back to the 8 p.m. schedule. Yolanda likes the 8 p.m. schedule.
Well, it's probably earlier.
Well, Yolanda, they do daylight savings in South Africa?
Oh, they're going to do it on March 29th. Well, for 2 weeks, y'all are going to be nice and early.
Desiree says, hey, guys. Edward, I really shouldn't be here, but we'll stay like 15 minutes.
Nice.
Duncan, oh, man, I am still having my dinner. Oh, this is really inconvenient for everyone. Well, do we just come back in an hour?
No, we're already here.
We can come back. I don't care.
I can finish watching that Manosphere documentary.
Oh, yeah, Joe, tell us about that.
Louis Theroux did a Manosphere documentary, and it's pretty interesting
And for those
depressing.
For those who don't know who Louis Theroux is or what the Manosphere is.
Oh, Louis Theroux is a British documentarian, been around for quite a while.
Yeah.
And
An Englishman.
An Englishman. Some would say English. And the Manosphere, or the Red Pill, is this weird world of what's it called? Men that are just really, really shitty. That's They mostly just hate feminism, and that's pretty much how they exist. I guess their core, I didn't know their core tenets, but there are all men are born with no value, and that's why we need to fight to make value, and women are born with value, and that only value is their bodies.
Whoa.
And that value dissipates over time.
So that's what they live by?
Yeah, that's pretty much their core value. That's what seemed to resonate with them. And one thing that he got into was pretty interesting, was just talking to like not the Manosphere guys, like the fans, the guys that are into this, and just like why, like why, just why are you like you guys are like bowing at their feet about it.
Yeah.
And I think it's mostly just like this. It's mostly just a coping mechanism for these guys. It's a way to cope with, like, it's almost like a religion. Like, they will be rich one day, and I bet almost all of them are not. But for a little period of time, they think they will be, and they're running off of that like belief that they're going to be successful. They're going to take what's theirs. They're going to be living the life.
Living the life.
And so that's what they're hoping for. And I assume they mostly fail because all these guys make money based off of scamming.
Yeah.
Like they have these,
yeah, it's a grift.
They say it, so they target sad men that are looking for guidance. And then they hear some things that motivate them. And then, but that doesn't make you money. What makes you money is creating online like universities that make that they get these men to buy into, to create businesses, and to allegedly teach them how to run businesses and teach them how to invest. All they do is take money. They just take commissions on it all, and they just make a shit ton of money.
Anytime you hear online university,
that's all it is. I mean, that's what's crazy, is that's all
Unless
it really
it's like
is.
a niche like skill that they're just teaching. But if it's like a broad like ideology, that's just like teaching you how to like a money making scheme.
That's all it is. It's a money making scheme baked up with like the conspiracy theory that like the feminization of Western society is ruining men and ruining society. So now you're like a soldier. You're a soldier fighting the war on the Matrix, which is why it's the red pill. It's giving you the pill to be escape. It's crazy.
You just got red pilled.
Yeah. And by red pilled, it means scammed. Oh, man. Well, you know what's nice is that Louis Theroux is awesome. So he's just sitting there. What I love about him is he really lets them just speak out how stupid they are.
Yeah.
Because it's very dumb. It's all very dumb.
Well, it's very ignorant.
Yeah. And they just stand there and they say stuff. And some of them, they clean their edges up for them. You can see. Some of them are like, well, Well, I mean, like, there's this, and this, and this. Like, they'll spend all day talking about how women should just be in the kitchen and be wives and blah, 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 blah. And then it's just like, you don't think any women want to be architects and engineers and astronauts and, like, run their own businesses? Like, well, some do, and that's fine. But, like, most women just want to be moms. It's like, okay. Great.
Oh, man.
So it's just, what's sickening is just how much money these people are making. Off of how...
Well, Joe, that's what I was saying. We could get into the Manosphere and just clean up house. You know what I mean?
I know. Do you think we should change content?
Should we just red pill you guys? You guys want to get red pilled, don't you?
Should we change content?
Yolanda says they don't do daylight savings in South Africa.
Oh, so that's why Yolanda's happy.
Yeah.
Because now it's just earlier.
It's just earlier.
Our live stream started at 8 p.m. instead of 9 p.m. The incels are generally their clientele, their target audience. And what's crazy too,
the
is
victims.
I should say that they're victims. What's crazy too is they're always they canoodle with the OnlyFans models, and they essentially pretend, or they treat them like shit in front of everyone.
Yeah.
And what those OnlyFans models also are doing is they're getting money from these incels too. So it's all just this weird, like, wealth transfer based on manipulation.
So the incels,
it's really sickening.
The incels are paying the red pillars for their online institutions.
Yeah.
To essentially find a wife and not be lonely.
Yeah,
but then they're
it's
also
that.
paying the OnlyFans accounts to a goon to, as the kids say.
So the red pill guys bring on the OnlyFans girls
because they have a mutual clientele.
Yeah, they do, and they bring them on, and what they will do is they will shit on the OnlyFans girls, but the OnlyFans girls are there because they know, first of all, these Manosphere guys are paying the OnlyFans girls to come on to their show so they can shit on them, and then they promote their OnlyFans because they know the target audience are incels that are lonely. And so these incels are buying the monthly subscription to the university and then paying for the monthly subscription to the OnlyFans models. It's crazy.
Man, that's cognitive dissonance, Joe. That is pure cognitive dissonance.
I know. Well, and that's what's so insane. It's like, because you're sitting there looking at these OnlyFans models on these stupid shows like Fresh and Fit, and you're looking at it and you're like, why would they go on this? Right. Like, why would you go onto a podcast where you know they're just going to insult you and badger you?
Yeah.
And the reason being is because it's financially profitable. It's profitable. Like, that's it. Like, there's no way they're going on that.
Otherwise,
it doesn't make sense that they would go on that show.
And what's crazy is the red pillar dudes know this too.
Yeah. There's no way they don't know that.
Like, they might even charge a fee to have them on. You know what I mean? Wow, it's fucking crazy.
I mean, it's not, but what's insane is that you say gender wars, it's not. It's just wealth transfer from sad, lonely men.
Yeah.
That's all it is.
It's predatory men and
predatory men and OnlyFans.
And OnlyFans models, actresses, whatever you want to call them.
Which some of them could be predatory too, but and then a lot of them aren't even run by those models anyway. They're run by those men, the predatory men.
Oh.
And they hire people to have conversations with sad, lonely men and pretend to be the OnlyFans model. And what they do is they have like one person answering messages for multiple women, and they have like what's it called? This actually isn't a documentary. This is something I knew. Oh. And they have these.
This is just something you do.
This is something I do. How do you think I make money on the side? It's really gross. It's just a big fucking scam. It's just a huge scam. And all these scams have always existed. You know, all those motivational speakers. I mean, with TikTok, motivational things have gotten so out of hand. It's crazy.
Oh, awesome. But Joe, I think this is all just a great reminder that no matter who you are or where you live, you can, it's always just good to step outside, get off your phone, get off the internet, just, and really challenge yourself.
Well, back in the 90s, you know, these scammers had...
something's wrong here.
Back in the 90s, the scammers had to do something for real. You know, faith healers.
Oh, no,
right?
That's cool.
That's a scam.
Faith healers is crazy.
The big scam is people back in the 90s, you had to really try to scam, like you had to call people and give them poor investment advice. And you just had to like cold call random phone numbers.
Joe, all those scams still exist.
I know. But now you can just create bullshit on TikTok.
Well, it's the illusion that it's not a scam anymore. We reacted to Berghain music video.
Yeah, she did the Brit Awards.
I watched it. It's amazing.
Oh yeah, you already saw it.
Yeah. I mean, the song itself in the video was amazing, and then the live, yeah, Bjork's outfit is fucking incredible.
Is it sick?
Yeah, she just comes out of the shadows. And you're just like, fuck yeah, that's Bjork.
I'll have to check it out. Ryan was a pinup model in the 50s. People have to mail checks for my picture.
Nice. What kind of scam? Well, we've talked about Moose Coin University.
That's true.
We've already.
My biggest issue. What are we teaching? We need to offer like some bullshit advice. We need to. Well, you know what's an issue with our existence, Mike, is we don't live an extravagant enough lifestyle to offer to our viewers to say you could be like us.
Oh right, yeah. People don't want to be like us.
No, and that's what we need to do. We need to establish that. Will there be more Nancy or Drum reactions? I don't think there's any planned right now.
But if you join Patreon,
and get lucky, then get those in.
Totally. Someone tried to scam my family saying my sister was in jail to send bail money at a cash check place. Yeah, there's a lot of scams out there, and they're getting good.
Joe, when you have some time, there's some Discord admin that needs doing, according to Simon.
Well, now's not the time for Joe to do any of that.
What are you talking about? Simon can message me. I don't know why he's using you as a intermediary.
That'd be like, and Joe's going to love this analogy. That'd be like Joe's the head coach of a American football team.
Right.
And like a fan comes down on the field and goes, hey, man, so there's some business you got to attend to whenever you're not busy.
Yeah.
Maybe like at halftime.
Yeah.
Or when this game is done.
Yeah. Question in the timeout list, vote winners the same 4 week as songwriter. Yes. We'll do 4 weeks. So there'll be 4 people on timeout.
Diego Acosta, join the Patreon and give us a suggestion. You can suggest it. $4 a month or $8 a month for the Supreme tier, the Supreme Leader tier, the Red Pill tier.
Yeah, Red Pill tier.
Ah, shit, that's good.
I think. Well, now you see. Now you brought it up. Now I want to know what this admin issue is. Is this like something that's really important?
Only when you have time.
Yeah, only when I have time. You brought it up now. Now I'm concerned.
Now that we're 14 minutes into the live stream, let's talk about some things you should attend to after the live stream.
Yeah.
Let's get your mind away from this and to something else.
Duncan, we're talking about what needs to be handled in the admin. Because the bunny brought it up.
Someone tried that with my mom, too, saying he was my son calling from jail, not knowing my son was at her house.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Yeah, James' mom had a scam issue,
I have to
right?
connect the new tier to the Discord Patreon role. Oh, okay. That's whatever. Patreon chat and Discord is dead anyway.
I'll spice it up, Joe. I'll start sending those OnlyFans pics people have been requesting.
Mm-hmm.
What are some of the weird ones we got? I've been asked for feet pics, and I've been asked to mail my underwear to someone. I don't think they exist in the chat. This is through Instagram.
I've been asked to have I've been invited to have a threesome with my brother and another person.
You have.
Yeah, I didn't like that. That's when I made my Instagram profile private.
And why didn't I get invited?
I don't know. They wanted that, and I was like, ew. Don't ask me to have sex with you and my brother. That's really gross. And
ask me that,
yeah,
not
ask Mike
Joe.
that. And so that's when I went private on Instagram. I'd rather not that happen to me.
Yeah, that's good. I was asked to put some clothes on via Instagram to cover my face for $2.
Man, I'd like that.
Oh man.
McCroy says, and because I stupidly became a Patreon before the new tier, I have to wait until it runs out before I can join. No, you can upgrade. I'm pretty sure you can just upgrade your tier
Yeah, you should
whenever,
be.
and it happens immediately.
Tier 2 Patreon should have new special color on Discord to indicate our superiority.
Mail what, Mike? Mike's undies.
My underwear. Someone messaged me on Instagram saying, "Do you mail your underwear? Price is not an issue."
Wow. I want to know.
I know we've talked about
Yeah. I
this.
just want to know what the price would have been.
Said price is not an issue.
I mean, do you just say like $1 million and be like $1 million? Not an issue, right? You said not an issue. $1 billion. You said not an issue.
Oh man. Yeah. I'm curious about the price too, actually. Because
Well, hold on.
you're
Duncan.
curious about that.
Is it an issue?
Is the price an issue? Yeah, like
Won't let you upgrade? That's weird.
at what point? Okay, obviously I didn't reply to this person, but at what point? At what number would they be like, "Well, don't be ridiculous," you know?
Yeah.
Me be ridiculous.
Yeah.
You're the one who lost my underwear.
Yeah. And you said price is not an issue. Okay?
Maybe 2,000? I don't know. I think
Would you scam him and just send a clean pair of undies?
of course.
Yeah. Yeah.
What if
Maybe poke some holes in it. you
yeah,
know?
just
Make
like
it look
defile some underwear and just send them. Like, here you go.
$49.99. Okay, 50.
Too far.
That penny. That's what sends me.
All right, Jen and Dig the Warmth. Both
2K.
agree 2K is a reasonable price. Yeah, sure. I think 2K, you could always mail a pair of brand new underwear and charge like 10K. So Yolanda's setting her bar at 10K. We've got 2K, but I'm thinking like, what is the price that this person is just offended by? We're like, $100,000. It's
Yeah,
just a
like-
pair of underwear.
Yeah, I would like. Yeah, I know. That's what I mean. They said
Be
like.
reasonable.
Yeah. You said price is no issue. Like I want to know the price. Like, okay.
Yeah.
Then pay me $50,000 a week for the rest of my life for sending you one pair of underwear. Like, what do you mean
Yeah.
price is no issue?
Like an ongoing subscription.
Yeah.
All right, I'll send you a pair of underwear every month, $5,000 a month.
Yeah.
All right, let's do this.
Like price is no issue. Like what do you mean price is no issue? Tell me where. Tell me what your price is then.
Jesse Blue doesn't want anyone else's underwear.
I don't
Doesn't matter. Yeah, I mean, I think most people don't want other people's underwear. I only go to art auctions. All right, travel on.
But you know, it is what it is, you know. Aditya says, I am late. What is everyone talking about?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Well, I started with talking about the Manosphere. I'm not a fan, by the way. I'd like to put that out there. I don't think I'm
Well,
going to join.
you were on the fence until you saw the documentary.
That's true. I was like, well,
Right.
what is this? I heard these guys can make a lot of money.
This could be pretty cool.
Wow, these men
No, this is interesting.
These men spend their time with a lot of attractive women,
and I like that.
and cool cars.
Oh, I like that too.
I do love the idea that they're mostly just like renting a Lamborghini for a day, and then they take some videos, and it's like like $500 or something.
Yeah.
It's like anyone could do it.
Itumathibia. Wait. Itumathiba. 7253. Was the person a man or a woman? I'm not sure.
Oh,
I saw
unidentified.
pictures of them. Could go either way. I'm thinking very feminine looking
Man.
born male.
Oh, male at birth,
Male at birth.
but not confirmed trans either.
No, I'm thinking like very feminine, probably gay guy is what I was thinking.
It's snowing again.
Snowing?
Too
Shit.
late in Maryland. This time of year.
It's Smarch. Lousy Smarch.
You know what I love are the women that join the Manosphere.
Oh, that exists.
That's a great one too. They sit there and they just shit on women all day.
Oh man, they get paid money for that?
Yeah, they make lots of money, and
Wow.
all they do is talk about how women need to be like in the kitchen and all
Maybe
that
Jane
stuff,
could
and
get
like,
into something like that.
and be subservient. Hi, Jane. And be subservient to men and stuff like that. And it's like, girl, you're running like a business,
Yeah.
and you're not married, and you're not in a relationship.
Very well.
You're a single woman in like your late 20s, making money, running a business. Like, what do you mean women should be? Talk about pulling the fucking ladder up. Jeez.
Howdy, all you crazy cool kids. What's up, Angry Otter?
Tradwives make me sad, but this woman's pretending that that women need to be tradwives, and they're not.
And she's not.
She's not. No.
Right, I see.
That's why it's crazy. That's even crazier.
I think if you're forced to be a trad wife, that's sad. But if you enjoy
People can
being a
be
trad, you
trad
can totally
wives,
be a
that's fine.
traditional wife.
Yolanda,
That's
I
okay.
do love the AKA pick me's. Yeah, pick me. And she's not even getting picked. Man, can you imagine being a pick me and not even getting picked? That's so depressing.
Oh man.
I mean, that's so sad. Just trying so hard. Like literally just bailing on all your morals and values and then just still getting rejected.
Damn.
True. I don't judge. Yeah. I mean, if
Yeah.
there's
It's all
nothing
about
wrong.
whether you're forced into it or not.
Yeah. How you
Or
guys doing?
like
Hey, Drake Vinning. I feel like I haven't seen you in a while.
Drake Vinny.
Drake Vinning's a big winner of the lottery, I feel.
Oh yeah, Drake Vinny was always.
I don't know about a
winner.
winner of the lottery. I just a big suggester. I feel like I always see Drake Vinning getting some
Yet the
suggestions.
men fall for it with these women Manosphere creators. Yeah, it's cognitive dissonance, like we were saying. Something that's very contradictory that you just kind of allow and accept and pay money for and give your time to. But it is a grift. It's all a scam.
It's all
So
just it's all just a scam.
It's very manipulative. It's they're being preyed on, and when someone's saying something that you want to believe in, you give concessions, and all of a sudden you're being taken advantage of.
well, and especially when someone says something that allows you to ignore your own faults.
Like an ashtray on a motorbike.
That's just a bad idea. Sorry,
Oh,
you
that's
guys.
all right,
Oh,
Drake. What do you do
hey.
for work?
Don't
Re-
workahol too much.
Yeah, don't drink too much workahol.
Yeah.
So why?
Why do men do it then? Why do men do?
Slowly conditioned, lonely, bitter.
Well, like join the
Brainwashed.
Manosphere. The reason why men do it is because they don't have any. They're disappointed in their lives and they don't have anything to believe in
Yeah.
when they start. And then what happens is they
Start to blame everyone else for their problems.
they're like, oh, like it just gives them something to understand. I feel like you see it a lot for religious people too. Not all religious people, obviously. Like there's a lot of good things done, but there are people that will like use their religion to motivate themselves even in a negative way and use it to kind of pass blame and things like that. Like these men are told like their problems are caused by women, and so they can blame women.
All right.
And
Yeah,
then they're
it's-
told they'll be happy if they just work out really hard and make lots of money. And the fastest way to make money is by buying our scams. And so then they do it. They just actually they really
It's
just
bait.
don't know.
It's bait. Yeah, they get caught. They get scammed. They just get bamboozled.
Yeah.
It's a classic sales scheme.
Yeah.
You find the pain points. You're like, oh, what are these guys mad about? Oh, they're mad that they're lonely,
Mm-hmm.
and they resent women. So how can we use those pain points to get money out of their wallets? And then it just makes them even more bitter.
Yeah. Well,
And
you can
it's
and you can
sad.
say they're not so sharp or they're cowards or anything like that. The big issue is that these are people that are all probably already being served up a bad situation too. Like they're desperate.
Maybe.
They're very often desperate. and they don't understand like the real solutions. When they find something that feels like it can give them anything, they go for it. They're looking for guidance, and sadly, this is the person. These are the people that are finding them. Yeah. And you know what? They use classic promotional tools that exist across our society. I mean, the American society has been built on keeping up with the Joneses and all that stuff. So like, all they're doing is seeing these guys that they're now admiring be rich, be able to hang out with the girls they wish they could hang out with. Because remember, these guys are like 18-year-old boys. They're kids.
Oh, they are.
A lot of them are like 14. They're children. Some of them.
Oh,
yeah.
I thought they were like
bad.
lonely old men.
No, they want to be rich. They want to be cool and rich in their 20s.
What the hell? And
that's the other thing that they're selling them. So like, you can complain about the Manosphere all you want. They're riding in a broken system. They're taking advantage of a broken system that pushes like superficiality, and that like, you become rich, it'll fix all your problems. So become rich with me. And I mean, that exists in spades and everywhere else in society. They're just.
I didn't realize they were so young. So it's not like years of built up resentment of being lonely, because they're teenagers.
A lot of them are that too, yeah. And then some of them are resentful as well.
I mean, there's got to be some older dude, like in their late 20s, early 30s types guys. But you're saying the majority of the viewers?
It's definitely a big aspect of their viewership.
Oh, I see.
Young, like they're all over TikTok. They're all over TikTok, and they are.
But what they really need is to just be taught social skills and to be taught how to socialize.
Yep. But they're not.
They were most likely poorly socialized, either from their parents or from their peers, or you know, and most people are. I think we were poorly socialized.
It always happens, yeah.
Yeah, but we put a lot of effort into learning how to socialize. We're fortunately inspired by people who could socialize. I mean, like, I want to be more like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
When in reality, like, a lot of these men probably are just sad, especially when they get in their 20s, because you know what? This is probably, I would say this is probably the biggest thing that leads to this issue for me, is you're in high school and you're dumb. You're dumb. That's fine. We were all dumb in high school.
Yeah.
That's how it happens. You go through puberty and now you have raging hormones. And so there's a thing that you're mostly interested in, probably, being 14, 15, 16, 17 years old. And then you think, how do I get that thing? Well, I also want to be rich too, because that's what society pushes. Being rich is cool.
Oh, and that's the worst part.
So being rich and having sex with a lot of attractive people, that's what makes you cool.
You know,
especially as a man.
Right.
And when you're 15 years old,
car, girl, money.
Yeah. And
it's in all the music too.
Exactly. Like that's the main thing.
Yeah.
And so then when your only interest, or when your motivating interests are cars, girls, money, money and girls, when you turn 18, you don't have any skills and no passion towards something that's significant. Your passion isn't like, I want to be an engineer. I want to build things. I want to be a doctor. I want to blah, blah, blah. Like if that's the way your high school went, and that's the way the things that you cared about were, when you're 18, you're just floating in space with no plans whatsoever, with no goals and no idea what to do. Because society told you the only thing that you want is girls and money. Now, how do you get that? Well, I'm not going to go to college and work hard. That sounds like a pain in the ass.
And go into debt.
Which is, and then they make it harder to do the other thing, especially here. And so all these things are super difficult. All these things are super frustrating for these people because they're being told that they need to be this other thing, and that's the only way to live. And then they lean into it, and they lean into it more and more and more. And then finally, get rich quick schemes. Because it has been made more difficult. Is it society or is it the patriarchy? Who runs the society?
Yeah, the patriarchs.
Yeah, I think you answered your question. These questions are the same. So it just gets really, really weird. Because I mean, I was 18 years old and I didn't know what I was going to do with my life. And if I didn't have a nice, stable group of friends that weren't only into girls and money.
And that's the thing. You can get looped into this, especially at a young age.
Yep.
But, You know what we need to normalize being cool? Just regular job, just being good, or not even being good, just doing the best you can at just like a regular job. Like, don't you want to go to a cafe and just have a great friendly barista who's really good at making that coffee exactly how you like it, instead of like someone who's just like, yeah, I'm just here for like 6 months until I can get a better job, and like,
Yeah.
here's your coffee. How's it going? Like, don't you want someone who's passionate about like the little things in life?
Yeah. Well, and that's
You
the
know?
point, is that
it'll just society be so much better.
the pressures are not that at all. The pressures are not any of that. The
Yeah.
pressures are you being a barista means you're a loser. You
Right.
doing all these things
And it
means
shouldn't.
you're a loser. Everyone is a fucking loser unless you're rich and you're banging hot women. Like that.
Right.
That's literally like, and it's so frustrating too, because it isn't just the Manosphere that pushes that idea. The Manosphere is like the unapologetic, insulting form with scammers.
And it really focuses on that.
focuses
But the
on
broad idea of our society is that.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
And it's been that for a long time.
Because I think about this like, like imagine every little thing that you do in life, you go and like there's someone who really specializes in that, you know? And they have a passion for it. And, you know, like most jobs aren't going to pay a shit ton of money.
Yeah.
But, man, wouldn't it be so great if we just encourage, be like, all right, well, whatever you do, just do it with like a burning passion. Be
Yeah.
like, all right, this is what I'm doing. I'm going to do it the best that I can. I'm going to help people, blah, blah, blah. Wouldn't that be nice?
Yeah, but
Can't we
instead
encourage that?
a low-paying job, no matter what it is, it makes you a loser.
Dang.
To a lot of people.
Right. And you know, that's putting it in harsh terms. Like people wouldn't vocalize that, but that's kind of how they feel deep down
Yes.
if they're genuinely honest with themselves. And I felt that like even you know, cuz we live abnormal lifestyles. Like I was a musician for a long time, still am, but like touring and all that. And people thought that was cool, but I wasn't rich. So they'd see that and be like,
When are you going to be done with this hobby?
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. And so there's a respect of like, oh, that's so cool. You travel and play music, but you can't buy a house. You know, you don't live a luxurious lifestyle. It's very, you know, what would you call it? Modest.
Yeah.
Live a very modest life. Couldn't support a family, you know, all these types of things. Can't go on fancy vacations. So there is like this like, yeah,
Yeah.
time to get your shit together.
Yeah.
Instead of like encouraging someone to, and I felt that pressure and it hurts and it's painful. And then I start to think like, yeah, time to get my shit together. All right, got to do this. Or we could have a society where like, all right, this is what you do. It's okay that you don't make a lot of money as long as you're enjoying doing it. And I was and am enjoy doing it. And I'm just going to keep doing it because F that shit.
But the thing that I like, if anyone's like, of course we want all that to change. The point is, like, as gross as the Manosphere is, that's a symptom.
Right.
They didn't cause our society to be like this. They took advantage of the society that was built. And
Ruh-roh.
and because and they can lean more and more into like, well, because we gave women rights, that's why this happened. I don't know. It's really like, but and then even worse with the internet stuff. The whole world is just turned into just like rage bait. It's all it is. You can say whatever the fuck you want now, and the only reason why you say it is because people will react. Good, bad, or ugly doesn't matter.
Yeah. I wonder, you know, obviously we live in the U.S. I wonder if, like, other countries have less, if they're more family-oriented, more just like, oh, it's okay. You work at, you know, like, you work at, like, a food shop or, like, wherever. Or you just work at a restaurant. That's fine. You know, because, like, you could be the family restaurant or something. I wonder if there's less pressure in other societies.
I do notice a lot of the Manosphere stuff is pretty strong in Britain.
Oh, so
There's a lot
there's
of British guys that are really into it. I've noticed that, and I've noticed that kind of it's bad for the I know the teens in England are having trouble.
Let's see. Athumia says, I think our problem is that we never want to be content. We always want more and compare ourselves to others. Oh, yeah, comparison. That'll bring you right down to the depths of hell.
Yep. Comparison is the worst thing you can do.
You can have a so-called small life and still be happy. Absolutely. I'd say the smaller the life, the happier. What's the common phrase, Joe? More money, more problems.
There's 8 billion people in this world. We can't all be rich and famous. It just doesn't make sense. We can all be stable and healthy, but we can't all be rich and famous. If everyone was rich and famous, then what are we doing? No one's rich and famous.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I think the quality of your life is in the relationships you have, whether that's friends, family, romantic. And if you have like little hobbies or passions, like it's so fun to like do something new, like a crafty thing, or I don't know, rearranging your room. Me and Joe were trying to rearrange my room last night. It's not working.
It wasn't. Just doesn't. The window placement and the door placement in the room.
We moved this dresser over into the corner, and
what are they thinking?
I couldn't get over how dumb it looked. I was like, that looks so stupid. So we moved it back, and nothing changed.
You know what's interesting I've noticed about the UK Manosphere is the UK pushes back a lot harder on the Manosphere than the United States does. And those guys they always live somewhere else. They always live in like Dubai or something like that. They're always outside. The real capital of the Manosphere right now is Miami, but like the British
it's
guys.
Miami.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, Mike, where do you think they find all the OnlyFans models?
Miami.
Yeah. It's weird how connected those two are. Like OnlyFans models and Manosphere, they're running hand in hand. They're holding hands and walking through the meadow together. Like
OnlyFans hold one hand, the Manosphere handles the other hand. Yay!
Yeah.
I hate my life.
These little kids and these lonely men are they're like mama and papa, and they're swinging them. Wee, wee.
Simpson. Oh well, Yolanda said that it's similar in South Africa, the societal pressure. Simpson, in my circle, people always say that in the U.S., men and women are always looking for the next best and biggest thing, and find it increasingly difficult to be satisfied with what they have. Yeah.
You know what's funny? I was looking up why the United States. There's a few things the United States has that are just so insulting to its people.
What?
They have no government mandated paid holidays. It's
really?
like the only country, anyone that gets paid holidays, that their company does that. There's no government regulation on that. So the United States is the only country that does not give paid holidays as like a government, like forced paid holidays.
Oh,
and like every
crazy.
European country has it. Dude, even like Brazil has them. Like the United States just like, nah, dog. And I literally just asked AI like why. Like, just why? Like, what's the point? Why are we different in that way? And they say it's just American exceptionalism. Like, that is the dumbest fucking response. Like, who's fighting this? Who's arguing this? Like, you know what? It's better in this. What normal employees like out of all the American people, it'd be like, hey, would you on like Christmas, would you guys get paid to not work on Christmas? Every American person would say yes.
Yeah,
but there's a few people that are like, nah, dog. And we'll just make sure that's the way it goes. Like, it's just so fucking weird.
Man.
It's just, to
you
be
get
fair,
paid extra if you do work on Christmas.
That's not government forced either.
Oh, that's just...
maybe the federal government does that for federal employees. I mean, like every person. Dude, the UK gets 28 days of paid vacation. Including paid holidays, 28 days total.
Just if you work anywhere?
Yeah. That's fucking crazy.
That's a month.
Duncan, I will give this respect to the AI. It wasn't arguing in support of it. It was just telling me the reason. And that was the reason. Was the idea of American exceptionalism. And I was like, that's a stupid reason. 6 weeks in Denmark? Ooh, imagine 42 days off.
I have to earn sick days. It's not even vacation.
Yeah.
The more I work, the more sick days I earn throughout a year. And I think I have to claim them before. I don't think they roll over. So I have to claim them, which I don't think I did claim them. I should. Just be like, oh, I'm sick on this day in the future.
20 days of paid vacation and collective agreements, it is often 30 plus days. Yeah, it's crazy. I mean, let alone the healthcare stuff.
Dang.
Let alone. Jasmine's in Canada. What's Canada got going on? They had some. It wasn't as good as the European countries, but it was better than the United States. The United States is fucking. Oh, and I only work 4 days too. Yeah. 20
Nice.
plus 8 statutory like bank holidays. Yeah. That's what the UK is. They have 8 holidays and then you get 20 other vacation days.
Just
Oh,
because.
hey.
Oh, thanks, Sherry. Now I can. Now we can take a day off of work.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Sherry. I work 0 days, but pretend to work 5 days. Nice, Sancordia. Yeah, I don't think at my job we get any vacation days.
I got
unless you're like a manager.
yeah. I got vacation days. I got paid time off at what's it called? At Amazon. The one thing that was nice. So, and this is what's so funny. When the government just started doing things for us, like during COVID, the government did do things for us. Remember how nice it was to have things done for us? Like one thing as example was I got COVID when I was working at Amazon and they had to pay me for every day I would have worked and I had to miss work for 10 days. It was awesome. Not saying that COVID was awesome, but the freaking benefits were awesome. Like they actually cared. Like it seemed like they tried something as opposed to like in this situation, like, yeah, I had COVID for like 2 or 3 days and I had 7 days to just like do nothing. It was amazing. I got paid. Like people, they like, it doesn't even have to be that, but there's so little attempt at trying. So little.
So Duncan, to you, it's crazy that you have to earn sick days. So it's not that you couldn't call out sick; it's just you wouldn't get paid for calling out sick.
Yeah.
And you can't. I don't think you can use there was like a 90-day probation period. You have to work there for 3 months, and then you can start using sick time or something like this. I don't know what it was.
Who would win in an arm wrestling match between
okay,
the two of you? I would. Mike agreed. I would win in an arm wrestling match.
Yeah, unless I figure out the strategy.
Yeah. Okay. I would. And
I think I got a pretty good strategy, Joe.
It probably wouldn't be close.
But you don't know my strategy. It's all about leverage.
He's gonna kick me in the nuts before.
My strategy, Joe, is that I challenge you to a push-up competition. You go first, and then I go. Actually, I don't want to do that. Let's do arm wrestling instead.
Yeah, let's change it up.
So you're really tired, and then it's all about leverage from there.
I mean, I'm way bigger than Mike. If there's any argument there, I'm quite much larger.
Bigger in size, but not bigger in strategy.
Oh, strategy.
We had an older woman at our office. She died in her seat, and they replaced her on the same day and forced us to get back to work. Where do you live?
Jesus.
Where do you live? That's
Mike's gonna make me
crazy.
eat a bunch of pancakes first, and then get me while I'm worn out.
Yeah.
That is depressing.
No,
it's dystopian.
If someone dies at your place of work, you take the day off. Everyone goes home.
Location should close for the rest of the day.
You call 911, and everyone is excused from the building.
It's I mean, and all your work, I mean, in the United States especially, I'm sure it's like this broadly, but just like the fact that all your work is literally for one thing and one thing only, and it's rich people's investment in your public trading company.
That's crazy.
It's the only thing that matters. And so in the United
Pittsburgh.
States,
This is
Pittsburgh.
in the U.S. Okay. Well, my condolences.
I had a seizure at work once, and the place shut down for a week. Damn.
There you go. We gotta have some respect for our humanity.
Yeah. That's awesome. Not the seizure part. The shut down for a week part. Yeah, what about Mike's roster strategy? You know, that's some Manosphere ass shit right there.
5 roster strategy. Yeah,
Yeah.
Travel One is badgering me about this
Not having it
roster.
even right.
Do you have day jobs? Yeah.
We do.
Yeah. Well, we do make money from this channel.
We do that too.
And
Not enough.
but
To live off of.
yeah. I work at a grocery store.
Ooh, how long is maternity leave in the United States and is it paid? There is no federally mandated maternity leave in the United States.
That's crazy. So
None.
so a place of employment could have you work the day you give birth and have you expect you to be back the day after.
Yeah, you might have to use sick days. There is no federally mandated maternity
I don't think
leave.
there's a corporation who would
No, it would
make
look
you
so
use
bad
sick
if they
days.
did that. Yeah. What they would probably do is they would say, "Oh, you can take time off, but we won't pay you."
Oh,
That's probably what it would be.
that's
No
fucked
maternity
up.
leave or paternity leave. You need to. The only way to get that is if you have like it's company. A lot of companies do offer it, like
Right.
especially good ones. But let's put it this way: if you were like a server at a restaurant, no
No
way in
way.
fucking hell.
No way. They'd be like, all right, good luck.
Yeah. And it doesn't matter what restaurant. I mean, I'm saying like you could work at like Starbucks. They probably wouldn't. Like a low level employee would not get maternity leave. That's only for like salaried workers.
No respect.
And I'm sure that maternity leave is short. When I hear about paternity leave, I'm like, damn, that sounds fucking awesome.
That's living in the future.
I know. You kind of built the worst society ever. There. Yeah, you're not
Yeah.
wrong.
Yeah,
There
it's
used to
not-
be unions that actually could help with this stuff, but
It's
they
not
gutted
going
the shit
well.
out of those.
Meta, it's not going well over here. So it's like, we will see you back at work as soon as you have given birth.
To be fair,
No,
I think if you've given birth, you can probably get like a decent amount of welfare for having a child. You can get money and things like that, and food and stamps and stuff.
I would think they just be like, all right, have the government pay you. I think that's
My
how
best
they
friend
go.
gave birth to her first baby, and she had to work the next day, or no pay. I'm assuming or no pay.
That's crazy.
Island JP. Yeah,
As a boss, wouldn't you be ashamed of yourself?
yeah.
You're like, you know what? Take the next week off. You'll get paid. Like, spend time, like, recover, spend time with your baby. At least, you know.
It's a really gross thing we got going on here. And you know, some of these things, like when you start like Americans, they probably just try to avoid. Wow, I was an office manager and our receptionist gave birth by C-section, and our boss wanted to fire her if she didn't come back the next day.
That's crazy. Sherry, was everyone in your building like
Dude.
outraged by that? I mean, there's got to be a way to like sit down with. I mean, I know they're your boss, but you like sit down with them and be like, look, we need to show some grace and some mercy on this woman who just
There you go.
went through something really intense, gave birth to a child.
Yeah,
Like, to have no
the
regard,
breath of life.
to have
Like-
no regard for that, like that experience, it's psychopathic.
I know. Like not even like a week. You know, like the United States doesn't even have like maternity leave for like the first week.
That's insane. To disregard what the body goes through in childbirth, and then disregard like the connection between a newborn and its mother, that's depressing.
14 to 16 weeks is the minimum here. I mean, yeah, 3 to 4 months. Like I've always, like when you think of maternity leave, like it's got to be 3 months. In my mind, it's got to be at least 3 months, at least 12 weeks. But like, how about at least a fucking, a week? How about at least like, all right, let's get you healed back together, and back before you come back into work. 6 months.
Yeah.
And then 6 months unpaid, I'm assuming, if you want to continue.
I told her she couldn't do that and made talk to the boss. Another woman, by the way, out of it. Yeah, you can't do that. I mean, it's always health before work. We already sacrifice our health so much for we sacrifice our bodies and our well-being for work. If you have something that requires you to be in a hospital,
1 year
that takes
in
precedent.
Canada, dude. 4 months in South Africa. What is wrong with this country? What the fuck, dude? We get zero. We have zero. It's like to the discretion of the employer. Our lives are run by these corporations. They decide.
Yeah. Our country is a corporation, Joe.
I mean, I understand if there's a certain situation where it's like, dude, at this point, and especially with people having trouble having babies, like people just not having kids anymore, the government should just be paying people to have babies at this point because of how, like, modern societies are just not having kids.
Yeah.
Like, you should be able, they should give you paid maternity leave if you have a job that, or like you should get paid maternity leave and you should just get paid. Like, it shouldn't even matter. It should be like, oh, you had a kid? Okay. So for the first 3 months of you having a kid, we're just going to pay you like $1,000 a week. Yeah. Because you had a kid and that's great. So we're going to pay you $12,000 over the course of 3 months or $13,000 about. And then you can get back to work. Like if you run your own business and you can't run it, the government will pay you, you know, because if Mike and I went on maternity leave based on this channel, we would just make no money. If like, we have to work. And I understand that some people
YouTubers, right?
I understand some people do these things, but like, holy shit, Joe's on a mission, dude. See, like people, man, make having a kid something you'd want to do. Stop making it something you don't want to do. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, maybe make the kid an employee so like the money gets money and then the company. Yeah, child labor. I mean, it seems like Ryan's down
we're gonna
for
bring
it.
that back now.
Yeah, I was thinking.
Oliver Twist, is that the?
Yeah, Oliver Twist. That's the one.
You know, ever since we stopped putting orphans into the working class, we really missed out on a lot of cheap labor. So maybe that's where we went wrong.
That's true. Unironically, people's argument against like what if, like. No, people that work at, you know, fast food restaurants and stuff like that, like they are doing a job. Like you have to give them the respect to people who are working full time, especially. And the response is like, well, they shouldn't be doing that job. They should be looking for a better job. It's like, then who should be doing those jobs? And they will unironically say teenagers. It's like, great. So you're telling me we need teenagers going to high school and working 40 hours a week at McDonald's? You fucking idiot. Like, are you stupid? Like when they say these things and then they say something as idiotic as like, oh, well, people used to, you know, like back in my day, saying back in my day is like, yeah, it sucked. That's why we're like, why are we conceding to your shitty day? That is the worst thing ever. I hate the back in my day shit. Kids today don't understand, blah, 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 blah. And it's like, you know why? Because things got better. Do you want me to be like, oh, you don't understand back before we didn't have cars and you had to shovel horse shit everywhere you went? Like, go fuck your, like, let's go back to that because kids back in my day. You're like, are you fucking stupid? Jesus.
Dang. Yeah.
It's just so dumb. It's so dumb that people would use an old antiquated system as a way to say that we should go back to that system.
The only time it works is going back to the railway system that we had in the 1930s.
That's true. Do it. Yeah. How about that? You know that
people aren't arguing for back in that day.
No, they're
back
arguing.
in that railway.
They're arguing for back in the day when we had more parking lots, more cars here. Dude, the United States is the dumbest country in the world by city design, and we fucking ruined it in the 1950s. Pisses me off every day.
We have 14-month paid leave when you give birth, and the parents get €255 each month for their child, up to 25 years. It gets more if you get 3+ kids. And that's Germany, right, Simon? 14-month paid leave when you give birth. And both parents get €255 each month. Plus, they're still getting paid by their job. The €255 is just for being a parent for your child cost.
Yeah,
up to 25 years old.
Yeah, I'm moving to Germany just so I can like have kids and live off the €255 a month. How many kids are
Joe's
there?
gonna live off 255 euros a month and feed a child somehow.
Yeah. Yep. 14-month paid leave when you give birth. Both parents, or just maternity? In India is 26 weeks fully paid. Dude, every country does it.
Damn.
We're the only ones that don't. We
Function-
are fucking assholes.
You know, the
Not
red pillars
me.
are right. We are the losers.
Yeah, you know what? I think they're right. Our country sucks.
Oh, man. Joe, everyone wants you to be president.
And Mike will be my vice president. Thank you, Desiree.
Oh, nice.
Mike will be my vice president, but he'll kind of have like a first lady role. He'll mainly like take cutesy photos with like.
But we can't forget our first lady, Joe.
Oh yeah, she's actually the one running the show.
That's right.
Jane's gonna be the Secretary of War. I mean, go back to her. The way she
Jane is
looks at those,
ready.
dude. She's like planning out drone strikes right there. Look at her. She can't hear us. That's the best part.
Oh, man.
Jane's gonna be the one running the show. I'm just gonna be there. I'm gonna be there just complaining. I'd live stream from the Oval Office every day if I was president.
Oh, man.
Like this. Mike and I would sit behind the Resolute desk.
I'd wear a suit.
Yeah.
Any kind of suit.
Mike would wear a suit. I'd piss everyone off and wear a tan suit like the great Obama.
All right.
Remember he wore a tan suit once and Fox News had to close down their programming for it?
What a bunch of jokers. Jane will chair the UN security committees like Melania.
Oh my
does.
God, that was so embarrassing.
Chair the. What is that? What?
She was like the chair. She was leading the process at the UN committee, and it was really bad.
Oh, I missed it.
Ooh, Mike. Yeah, Mike, you can be the speaker of the House.
Oh, do I have to?
Now, vice president does the least amount of work.
And that's exactly what I would like to do.
So Mike can
the
be the
least
vice
amount of
president.
work.
And we'd make sure to still keep up with our reactions. 10 a week.
The president and the vice president of the United States are reacting to music videos. And we still have our Patreon, $8 a month. You know, what's a great president without a great grift? Do you know what I mean, Joe?
Stop making that hand movement. Oh, sorry. I'm
Joe's holding his-
I have nervous energy, and I'm holding this chain.
presidential
and I'm
chain.
This is my presidential chain.
Man, so
Oh, Mike will have a lot of Clinton-esque type scandals as the vice president. We're talking lots of.
I did not.
Mike is always gonna have not been the. He's always gonna be that. He will always had not had sexual relations.
I'll
with
always
that.
be getting caught getting BJs in the Oval Office.
Mike, are you using my office for BJs again?
But wait, back to this maternity leave thing.
Okay, yep. Does the president get paternity leave?
Yeah.
Hold on.
What the heck?
Hold on.
I mean,
Mike, we talking BJs?
oh yeah, when I was in Germany, I remember thinking like, man, it's weird going to a different country and seeing all this like infrastructure that's built around like human benefit, and you're just like, oh shit, like if you were a citizen of this country, you'd feel like, oh, this is for me.
Yeah.
And because it is. It's like
Yeah.
that's what the government's supposed to do. It's supposed to do things for you.
Yeah.
And in my twisted American, like, psychological reference, I'm just so used to the government just doing things for itself and not for me.
Yeah.
You know? So, like, going to Germany or going to China, like, oh, like, the government did this for the people. Oh, that's nice. Oh, that's so nice.
Yeah, that's really
Like,
nice
oh,
of them.
they do that. They do that here. They do stuff for them.
Yeah.
And it felt all like very futuristic and just pleasant. And then you come back here and it's just like a slog fest.
Oh, yeah.
It's like, oh, the government only does things for you if you're very wealthy and you can like bribe them to do it for you.
You know what's funny about the United States, though, is so Duncan brings up one thing is bike lanes. And bike lanes are very annoying here. And the main reason bike lanes are really annoying here is because our cities weren't designed for them, but I think they're a really easy thing for like just to be like, look, we're doing something. And they put in a bunch of bike lanes and you're like, yeah, no, hold on. No one no one wanted those. And it just took away all of our parking. So now we have no parking and you force us to drive all the time. And like now we have to bike, but nothing's convenient, so we can't bike.
Yeah.
And San Diego is hilly as shit. You telling me I'm gonna rip up these steep ass hills with a bike?
No one's really riding a bike for like utilizing like transportation.
No,
for transportation.
No.
People are just
for, like,
biking for exercise.
Yeah, it's either biking for exercise or it's like tourists biking. And all you did was take away like more and more lanes for cars to drive. And it's really like it's fine, but it's really frustrating because our city was not designed for biking. And so when you just put in bike lanes, you're like, well, it's like them adding more like buses. It's like we already have bad traffic. You just you're just making more traffic.
Yeah, give us some damn trains.
Yeah, we need something that works
fuckers.
outside of this. Electric bikes, very common here. Yeah, I guess that helps.
But what I wanted to say was, and I had a conversation with someone at the grocery store about this, that when I was a kid, what I imagined what the future would be like. And my only reference was this country. I'd be like, oh man, when I'm 30, like this is going to be like this. And you go to other countries like Germany or China or wherever else that does things for its people, and they're like, oh, they did it. They did the thing. Like they upgraded to the future. And then you just hear in the US like, why didn't we do that? This country could have been so awesome.
Yeah.
And it's just not. Like, what the hell? Why do we get stuck behind? What happened?
I don't know. Oil? Is that always
Money.
it? Is that always it? It's always oil. It's the oil money.
Cars, oil. I think it's oil. Greed. Corporate greed.
A lot of people in Arizona ride bikes all the time in the summer.
In the sun?
I do
You
wonder
focused on money. Yeah.
Well, and it's not that people don't ride bicycles. It's just when they put in the bike lanes, it just made like all it did was make way more people's lives harder because it took away traffic lanes and it took away parking and it just made things harder. And people now have to just start like it was just like a forced lifestyle change, and so it just landed really poorly. That was a big reason with that's a big issue with the bike lanes. Like when I see bike lanes downtown, I was like, oh, cool. There's just more traffic now. That's great because no one's biking. Yeah, like the big people aren't doing it nearly enough at least.
Duncan feels upgraded. All right, that's great. I'm glad that there are countries out there upgrading.
I think the United States
nice.
is just holding out for autonomous cars. I think that's it. I think that's the only route that they're going to go because like if they're close enough to being adopted, then
they don't have to build trains.
They don't have to build trains. Yeah. It's got to be the reason. And with autonomous cars, traffic would be way better. People they would just operate smoother than drivers. And so that's the only thing I'm thinking. Like it's a Hail Mary play on autonomous cars. I've started to see Waymos are here.
Oh yeah, I mean, they're here.
And in San Diego, they're training them. I've seen them. They're being trained. There's always
here,
a person
like as
in San Diego.
literally.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
in San Diego, they started doing them, and they've been what's it called? They have a person riding in them because they're training the streets.
Yeah.
And so we'll start having autonomous taxis here in San Diego probably later this year.
They learn the streets and they continually scan for updated because they're like, there's construction or sometimes like, I don't know, a tree will fall down or someone will throw a freaking chair in the road or like wear and tear on like curbs and potholes. Like they'll scan and analyze and the system updates. So every car knows like, oh, this car went down this road 5 minutes ago and it looks like this now.
Yeah.
It's kind of amazing. But yeah, I mean, if you have autonomous cars and you just have a subscription, you don't own a car, you're never parking a car, you don't worry about parking anymore.
Yep.
There's way less cars everywhere.
Yeah.
Because you and 100 other people used the same car that day.
Yeah.
Do
you guys like living in San Diego? Yes.
Yeah, it's nice. It's nice.
It's nice if it. I mean, the weather is really nice. The traffic, as much as I've been saying it, it's not that bad here. It's worse than probably a lot of American cities, but it's no LA or anything like that.
Not LA. It's not.
It's predictable. The traffic's predictable. It goes, there's like, when it comes to freeways, there's bad traffic in one direction at a certain time and then in another direction. In LA, the traffic's like bad at like 6 a.m. until like 9 p.m. Just bad all day in both directions all the time. San Diego is much better off than a place like Los Angeles, but it's very expensive.
There's a cat doing some cute things right here.
She's always there.
Oh.
It's just very expensive and,
Yeah.
and
Expensive.
besides that, it's nice.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah.
San Diego feels very neutral to me.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's just because the weather's so neutral or what, but it's just a very neutral place.
But if you don't have to spend your time looking for, like, living in an apartment would be annoying. Having to pay for gas would be annoying. But we have electric cars now, so that's
parking.
nice. Street parking every day. We can charge at home. That's really nice. If you couldn't charge at home, then you probably have to have a gas car, and then you got to pay. I mean, what? Thanks to the stupidest thing I've ever seen that happened a couple weeks ago in this stupid war that they're doing.
$6 a
I
gallon?
think it's getting pretty close. I saw it $5.60 today.
Dang. That's a lot of money, Joe. Minimum wage.
I have been to the zoo.
Low.
The zoo is very nice. I love the zoo.
Because I like to shop, but the weather is like no other. Sales tax. Oh, yeah. Some states don't have sales tax. What, like Oregon?
Will you continue the moose and geocacher at some point?
Jane's over here listening. She goes, yes. Thank you, Jane.
Did you have an electric car, Joe? Yeah, we're all electric cars in our household. And we have a level 2 charger, and we charge it up.
Yep.
But now that Jane doesn't go to work, we barely drive. Jane and I just share a car, and I go and do events. But Jane works from home, so she doesn't have to drive.
Sales tax.
Yeah, celebrities around LA, they'll fly helicopters. That's how Kobe died. But that's how he traveled around LA all the time, with helicopters.
Rest in peace. Yeah.
Yeah,
Celeste on leave.
I guess so.
Celeste is no longer with us.
Jane has a chauffeur. Ryan Hikes says, I don't know. Is it me? Is it Giddy? Great for the environment. It is nice. And we get most of our electricity from solar panels. So we're really
Yeah. Sweet
So
deal.
we deserve a lot of pats on the back for that. We're good people.
A lot of praise. A lot of praise. A lot of karma going into karma accountant's happy.
Yep.
Right?
Low trickle granny charger for ours. Yeah, when you just do the outlet for the charger. So it's like, your car will be charged in 62 hours. Like,
That's crazy.
all right, see you later.
Well, I don't have to drive tomorrow, so.
Yeah, let it run. Well, no, the flying. I was being ironic. Dude, the flying is bad here. You got to fly everywhere. I'm finally caught alive. Hi, AKA Loki XO.
What's up? Where are you catching us from?
North America, West America, South America, East America.
Central America.
I wish that I would like to be ignorant and always think that Central America actually meant like Kansas and like Oklahoma and Nebraska, like central, right in the middle of the United States.
Brooklyn. What part of Brooklyn? There's a lot of neighborhoods. You've got your Bed-Stuy. You've got your Williamsburg. You've got your Crown Heights.
Wow.
Dumbo. I always like Dumbo. You got your Park Slope. I heard that's where the money is. Park Slope.
Dollars.
You got your Brighton Beach. You got your close to the infamous Seagate.
Seagate.
I don't know.
Is that
Must not be
prison?
that infamous. I don't know. I'm not sure.
I think it's a prison. Coney Island.
Watching from India. Where in India? Welcome.
Paul Pan wants us to restart the stream. That's fine. Yeah, we'll just We'll restart it. What would we start with? Manosphere?
Yeah, start from the
start
top.
over.
That's where Jeff Epp is from. Oh, Jeff Epp. Infamous Jeff Epp.
Jeff episode.
I'm just so glad we didn't come up in those files.
Yet. They still got a few more millions.
Just type in Mike and Joe from the weekly top 5.
What
10,000 matches.
what comes up is us emailing Jeffrey Epstein's email like
Come on, man.
way after his death. Can we get on that island?
Hey, bro, big fan. Can I come to one of your parties?
Yeah. Dude.
Like, oh, these guys are idiots.
Don't make his name
Sounds cool.
Jeff Epp.
Jeff. Oh, man. Mumbai. All right.
Very good.
What neighborhood in Mumbai? You got your. Nah, I'm just. I don't know. I don't know Mumbai neighborhoods.
I don't know.
You got your. Man, I would love to visit India. I think that's number 2 on my list currently.
What's
Yeah.
number 1?
Brazil.
Oh. What's
Oh, I
number
gotta-
3?
Hold on. Alaska, but that's not a country.
Where in
But
Alaska are you going to go?
I think I'd love to do the whole tour. I want to go to Juneau. I want to go to Anchorage, have a beer,
Oh,
fight a moose.
wouldn't you love it?
And, I don't want to go to Fairbanks, but I guess I'll go.
Are you going to go to the Iditarod?
What the fuck is that?
The Iditarod is the husky dog racing competition.
Oh, I'm semi-interested in that.
Yeah. Yeah. Joe discovering what Mike is all about. I didn't discover anything. I wasn't listening that whole time. I forgot the country
Joe
she guest
just was
started.
thinking Iditarod.
I was trying to work Iditarod into this conversation for the past hour and 14 minutes.
Mustafa Zel Jibi says, no more Arabic music reactions? No, there's plenty more to come. You just got to suggest them. And how you suggest them is you join the Patreon, $4 a month, or high tier, $8 a month. And you get your suggestions in.
That's right.
It could be Arabic. It could be anything.
It could be anything.
And as long as you get it in,
It gets reacted to. Where's the lottery?
Yeah, you have to win a lottery.
Yes.
That's right.
Yes. I am biased. We love our electric cars. That said, there isn't a proper infrastructure for them where I live, but we make it work. Yeah.
Oh, sorry. One more thing. Meta did just remind me Saint Laurent is coming up. So, yes, more Arabic reactions on the way. Trivia. Most sushi chefs are male because sushi requires precise hand temperature control, and women's cycles may cause colder hands that affect texture. That's crazy.
Sounds made up. Don't
Can't you
miss
just wear some
Jules'
gloves?
hometown and the home of halibut, Homer and Seward and Kenai Peninsula, Denali, etc. in Alaska. Jules' hometown in Alaska.
Is that
More
where I have to
dance
go?
hall. Have we done any dance hall?
I'd like to go to Jamaica. Yeah. Life in the
OC.
OC. Are you Jamaican? Are you in Jamaica right now?
Hold on.
Sounds like a Manosphere fact. Yes, Yolanda. Get that bullshit Manosphere fact out of my stream, Snow Goose. Is that for the current Trump administration? Jamaican in Florida. All right, cool. Nice. I'd love to go to Jamaica. Also, no, I think just Jamaica.
Mike and Joe, I'm trying to get a message to you about one of my song choices. How do I do that? Discord? Or Patreon? You can send us a message on either of those.
Yeah. Go to Whittier in Alaska, nice and compact. Compact in what way?
What's compact mean here?
Like the snow?
Like a sauna? A sauna is compact usually.
On Discord, I can only chat to the Weekly Top 5 bot, and I'm not doing that.
You can chat with me. You can send us you can send direct messages to Weekly Top 5.
Yeah. Yeah, says Joe.
You could also just tag me in the general and then I'll message you if you want to do that.
Yeah, so those are my top 3. Joe, what are your top 3? Top 3 countries you'd like to visit.
Wow. Didn't we do this already?
Yeah, but I don't remember what yours were, and you clearly didn't remember what mine were.
That's true. I don't remember you
Actually,
saying
I don't think I said any of
I
those.
think you didn't say I said mine. The last live we said it.
Oh.
I think I said Korea or
that's right.
Japan.
That's right.
It might have been live in, not visit.
Right. To just visit, though. That's different.
That is different.
I'd like to visit South Africa as well. I think that's number 4 on my list after Alaska, after the country of Alaska.
Yeah, I want to say, well, yeah, I think live in was Korea or Japan, and then the other one was like, I mean, visit.
Yeah, just visit. 1 week.
Jane really wants to visit England, so we'll go to England.
And Ryan wants me to go to Scotland.
And Ryan wants Jane to go to Scotland.
All right. England and Scotland. Jane's coming. And number 3?
Visit India. I'll go visit India.
You should just pick Ireland. Make it easy on yourself.
Oh, yeah, right? Oh.
Joe, just pick Wales.
Well, I have to move to France.
That's right. Joe has to move to France.
But because Mike and I had the conversation, like, what happens if in the United States? Well, we said North America, correct?
What?
Did we say the Americas?
Yeah.
So in the Americas, there's going to be the forced immigration of all non-natives. That were all non-natives and all people that were their ancestors weren't forced to come here. So they came here on their own volition.
All immigration.
Okay. Yeah, non-forced immigration. And all of them have to go back to where they came from. And so,
that means us.
So that means us.
And that
when
means Jane.
That's true. That does mean Jane. And so what it looks like is I had to look it up, and it's whatever our highest percentage single individual country was. And mine was France.
Joe,
I got to
lucky
move to
you.
France.
Well, that's not so
Lucky?
Oh,
I was hoping for Ireland. That's what I was assuming was going to happen was Ireland.
you got to learn French, Joe.
I know. I got countries.
Je m'appelle, you know what I
Not
mean?
fair. Wait, what was yours? Was yours German? I think yours was German.
Really?
Actually.
Now I've got to have to learn the Deutsch. I'm already so far along with Spanish, you know what I mean?
France is nice enough. Well, Duncan, I'll definitely move. I'll move as close to Belgium as I can.
Yeah, I mean, you can live on the border of Belgium and Germany and France.
Buy a cottage, okay.
Right there.
Yeah, slavery descendants are exempt because they were forced.
They were forced.
So if you
Forced immigration.
yeah, that's forced immigration. So the United States will just be filled with Native Americans and
African Americans.
African Americans. Yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
There you go.
Spain is waiting for an apology. Well, Mike's not going to Spain, so he's fine. He's definitely not going to Spain. We're not Spanish at all. I know that.
Frick. Where else do they speak Spanish?
Yeah.
Not in the Americas.
Well, I guess I could move to Thailand. One thing I said is that if you're married,
right. You could go with your spouse.
you can
Okay.
go with your spouse.
Okay, you could
So
go
you
to
can-
Thailand.
So I can go to Thailand, or Jane and I can go to France.
Jane, Thailand or France?
Yeah.
Your thoughts?
We have to leave the United States. We can only go to Thailand or France. That's where we move.
Can we go to Italy?
No.
Jane wants to go. Jane said pivot. Italy.
Yeah.
Man, it's, since where we're born, you would think we'd have some Italian, but we ain't got shit.
Nope. No Italian.
All my
And you
friend-
know what?
all my friends would go
We're gonna
straight
be out
back
there
to Italy.
freaking panics living in France. I'm gonna be out there in France bopping around. It was just the country with the highest percentage. 27% French, apparently.
Mine was German?
I think yours was German.
I don't know. They keep changing it.
Yeah, I know. Maybe
They keep
mine will change.
updating.
Maybe mine will update and I can move somewhere else. That's the hope. I was really hoping for Ireland, or England would have been fine as well. Ireland was 20%,
Oh, there you go.
but wasn't enough.
Yes, Jane, and serve pasta when Mike visits.
Mm-hmm.
I have yet to eat proper. I've never been to Italy, so I haven't eaten like real Italian pasta.
It's amazing they
trying-
still can't see her.
Oh yeah.
The kitten is just in front of the monitor, but you can't see her. She's fussing with a
Oh, look at this
twist
thing.
tie.
Look at this thing.
She's grown.
No, stay. Stay and hang out with us.
New Zealand, Italy, Spain, France. Interesting. Indonesia and Portugal. Indonesia. See, I have an issue with the heat. I don't really want to go to a hot country.
So that's why you won't go to Thailand. Well, it's a little cooler up in the north in the mountains, Joe.
Yeah, we can move to Chiang Mai.
There you go.
It could still be really hot, though.
Sherry, yeah, she's gotten her ears have like very dark, I would say black fur on the back.
She keeps getting darker and darker.
Yeah, she's getting like more beige
Yeah.
instead of cream.
Yeah, she's getting
more-
darker and darker. Every week you start to notice a little something new. Let me think of where else are we moving to? Ooh, Mike, maybe Chile. I would like to get my eyes on those Andes Mountains.
Hey, man. Me too. I did. I loved it.
You know what other country I wouldn't mind going to? Nepal.
Nepal.
Go to Kathmandu.
I don't want to go there.
Why not?
I mean, I would love to go, but I don't want to live there.
Yeah,
I
I
don't
think
think I
that
wanna
would be
live there.
cool. And stick to the Himalayas then, Joe. You come to India.
I would go to India and live in India.
I can go to India, northern India. I'm not trying to. I'm not trying
Sweat
to
it
get
out.
out. Yeah, I'm trying to be more like near Nepal, and China, where it's cooler.
Joe, you don't want to live at base camp 2 or whatever, camp 2 on
Ooh,
Mount Everest?
Yeah, I'll live on the camp. I'll live in Mount Everest. What about Russia?
Vodka, potatoes, borscht. What's borscht?
I don't know. I don't know if I can handle all the potatoes.
No, the closest we're getting is Poland.
Yeah, I'd probably stop at Poland if I started going that way.
That's potato country, isn't it?
Well, we could go to Estonia. We've talked about Estonia as an option. Finland. Right? We have.
Finland.
We'll live off our fame from our one reaction to Cha Cha Cha.
Do you guys own a car company? No.
Huh? I want to know what brought you to that question. That's a very interesting question.
No. Should we?
Is that
Do we have claim to a car company?
And what type of car company? Like, are we just used car salesmen, or are we like we own an actual manufacturer?
I think the worst job in the world for me, well, second worst job in the world for me would be
Used car
salesman generally.
Yeah.
Just
I
standing
think
out there in a
used
lot.
car salesman would be the worst.
I would quit day one. I'd be like, I'm not doing this.
Do we own an electric car company? No, I mean, we own an electric car. We don't own an electric car company.
Could you imagine owning an electric car company? That'd be fun.
Yeah.
That'd be a lot of work, actually.
I want to own that stupid car they're making at Carlsbad.
What is it?
We're going to show everyone this because this car is wild looking.
I think my nightmare job would be to be a miner, like a diamond miner. Have you seen it? They're like sitting there on their butt. Oh, this thing looks cool, Joe. Hacking away at the coal underground. Now, Joe, this is the type of stuff I'm talking about. When are we going to get government mandated vehicles like this?
Here you go, everyone. This car is being designed and produced in San Diego County. Just 40 or so minutes from us. Check that out. 2-seater.
2-seater, no trunk?
No, its trunk is this like teardrop.
Okay.
And you can pop on the trunk, you can sleep back there.
Oh, there's only one wheel in the back.
Yeah, it's a tricycle. That's why it can skirt safety regulations. Because it's technically a motorcycle, but it's not a motorcycle. You don't need a motorcycle license. It slips between regulations.
It's an in between.
Yeah, it looks like a
how
Jetson
far does
car.
it go, Joe?
They have different ranges, but they're planning on making one that goes 1,000 miles on one charge.
1,000 miles?
Yeah. The big thing about it is that it's so hyper efficient by wind resistance that it just doesn't even need a big battery. It gets 10 miles to the kilowatt.
Wow.
Where like your car's probably around like 4, so it's like it's 2.5 times more range per kilowatt. You can and it also has solar panels on it, and it says it will charge your car on a sunny day like 30-40 miles. Because it's so highly efficient.
Wow. How much?
Well, it depends on. They're saying that the one with like 200-mile range is going to be only like 19K or 20K or something.
A little too much.
Well,
I would go. How much for the 1,000 mile?
Ooh, I don't know, maybe like 40.
Oh, too
but
much.
You could drive forever on that stupid thing. It looks like a computer mouse. It does look like a computer mouse.
It's very ergonomic.
That's the idea. It's got excellent wind It's got very it's got excellent wind resistance.
Yeah, I'm with Disturbed Bunny on this one. Not enough storage space.
I mean,
but if you're
this back is huge. You can lay back there.
all right, I stand corrected. I'm not with Disturbed Bunny.
Yeah. There it is. It's the inside.
And I could store some stuff on that passenger seat. I ain't traveling with nobody.
Solar panels.
Wow. So are these on the market? People are buying them?
No, not yet. People think it's probably a scam, but they have made them, and people have driven them.
There's nothing better than I love than a good scam.
Maybe we can.
Nothing I love more than a good scam.
Maybe we can put this together with the Manosphere stuff.
That's what I'm thinking.
This is what a real man drives.
Oh, yeah.
A
real lonely man.
Yeah. Mike, just you and a babe. One spot for the babe. And no babe will get into that car.
Nice.
I think it has no...
Yeah, this is not a babe magnet. This is babe repellent right here.
Yeah, that's right.
You show up like fucking Jerk Jepsen or whoever the fuck.
Yeah.
They're like, what is this? Like, oh, this is my new car. They're like, this isn't a car.
This is like the opposite.
Well, no, it's not.
This is the opposite end of the spectrum of the Cybertruck.
Oh, it's the cat.
The cat is.
Yeah, this is the opposite end of the Cybertruck. Yeah.
Now let's point out this or the Cybertruck.
This all the way, all day, Joe.
Yeah. Should we pull up a photo of that dumb truck?
Because this, people will look at it and be like, "Whoa, who's that weirdo?" But in the Cybertruck, people are like, "Who's that douchebag?"
I mean, man, what were they thinking?
It's just a dumb-looking thing. I mean, it's inside. I'm sure it's really nice. I'm sure
nice.
it's a very nice vehicle.
Enough, I guess.
I'm sure you can utilize it in great ways because it's got that huge flatbed in the back. But
my goodness,
yeah, it just looks silly, and it not only looks silly, it's connected to a very hated man.
Yeah, usually, yeah.
So you're just like, you know what? Fuck that shit.
No.
That looks like
Sorry, bro. I just thought you guys owned a car company.
that would be cool.
Yeah, I'm not impressed. Oh, there's my new car. Dude, it looks like a brick. It just looks like a giant brick.
Yeah. But yeah, so. And those are way more expensive than the Jetsons car.
Yeah, these are like $80,000. Jetson cars are way cheaper. That's an insult to bricks. Sure.
Real Ms. London says, "Why is it wearing pants to the Jetson car?"
Oh yeah,
it did have little pants on.
Yeah, those things. I believe that was to work down on the drag. I guess the tires cause a lot of drag, so it's better to have those little covers.
I love that.
Yeah, it's all about drag.
See, the thing is, if it is a scam, they made a really dumb looking scam.
Yeah.
Like, why not just make it look? Oh, I saw. I forget what car company, but they were gonna make an electric car. I think it was maybe Hyundai. That looks like this like classic '80s car, and it looks so cool. But I don't think it's realistic because the drag would be so bad on it.
Oh yeah.
Because it's like a square.
Yeah. I love a good square. Now I was asked the the non-Americans in chat, how often do you see a pickup truck, like a truck driving by? You know, is that something like
Where? What?
How often do they see pickup trucks?
Oh, in Europe?
Yeah,
I don't know. We see them all the time.
because I mean, we hear that's a big
American thing? Never.
never.
Well, you know what's weird?
Never.
Which maybe it's not weird, but what I learned was that I think it's only like 10 or 15% of people that have pickup trucks in the U.S. actually use them for their intended purpose.
Oh yeah, of course.
Like most people with pickup trucks just drive it to work and back. They just have a pickup truck for the sake of having a pickup truck.
You know, the Hummer EV, that someone brought it up. You know, this was always the joke truck, I feel like, was the Hummer. This is so much better than the Cybertruck.
Yeah.
Like, it's crazy to think that, like, if
The
you
Hummer
were,
used to be like a dumb car.
like, if you were to
who's
rank
this
cars
idiot?
on their look and, like, how dumb they looked, you'd be like, oh, man, a Hummer is an F. You know, you're like, that's so stupid. But when the Cybertruck joined the conversation, you're like, a Hummer's a C and nothing is a D. And then the Cybertruck is an F.
Yeah. Range Rovers are popular. Yeah.
I like Range Rovers. Okay. Hardly ever. Oh, yeah. In Australia, they have them. That makes more sense.
Yeah. But a lot of people have pickup trucks for utility, you know, like if you're a landscaper or maybe like, you know, you have machinery or tools or stuff, like a carpenter or something. But most people just have it for aesthetic. Just like,
What is this?
no,
Then
that's
JP told me to look up this car. Why isn't this single tire in the front?
I like that a lot. Now that's a babe magnet.
That is a babe magnet.
Hey, to all the babes in the chat, if I roll up to your place, I'm not a fan of the red, but that green was nice. If I roll up to your place, something like this,
Yeah.
how you feeling about me? You know, you didn't know I drove this, but I rolled up and you found out. Is this kind of like a, oh yeah, he's getting it tonight, or is it like a, I can't talk to this guy anymore?
I'd be worried about getting into it and having it tilt to the front. This is so concerning to me. And you know what? This is like kind of like,
where's your car?
what I like about this one is this is kind of like a classic looking one. I like this like slightly modernized 90s version with like the stupid lights. And look at the guy. Hello.
There I come.
Do you want to go on a date with me? Look at these. Oh man, all these pictures are really little. Here we go. Yeah, it looks like it's just missing a wheel. Why is it 3 wheels? Just
Well, Joe, the other one was 3 wheels.
yeah, I know.
It just feels better having them in the front, right?
It does. It just makes no sense why, man, the 1997 Reliant Robin LX.
Hold on, I got to see what the chat's saying. Oh, we lost them. I feel like they'd have a lot to say about this vehicle. What do we got? Didn't a 3-wheel car feature in some British sitcom? Oh, okay. Mr. Bean's nemesis. Isn't that Damon Hill? Who's Damon Hill?
Maybe the man.
I'd be worried about fitting in there. Well, it's not small in there, is it? Or is it? No. I don't think it's small. I think it's the same size as the car. It just has... Maybe it's a little thinner. I don't know.
We look so stupid. Okay, the other big detail too is that Aptera car, like it thinned out into the back too. You know, like it slimmed down to the back. This is way too wide in the front. This is insane looking.
Well,
Like there's so much space between these two areas. Like if it was this thin, it would make more sense. Like if it was kind of like this weird penis-looking car, that it would make more. That's why it needs to be in the back, because then you could have it thin out in the back, but it's so wide in the front.
yeah, it is really funny. Mike, I'll say, if that's all it matters, LOL.
If you like, that's all.
Oh no, I'm not
If you
sitting
like
there
it.
in the car asking that question. I'm asking you as that hypothetical. Like, does that up my chances of you liking me more, or is it like I can't. I gotta figure out how to get away from this guy.
No body shaming the Reliant Robin.
Do you have to cycle it?
Right? I'm surprised.
There's pedals in
I'm
there.
surprised it's not 2 seats, one in the front, one in the back.
It's like a swan boat. You just fucking
Pressing the back cycles too. Jeez.
I'd think you'd have a sense of humor. Oh, if I rolled up in that, you're like, well, this guy doesn't take himself too seriously.
Is this recommending there should be a kickstand? Like a training wheel?
It doesn't need a kickstand. It has, or is this just like more like balancing measures? Aman will be right back. Phone call. I don't think Aman was really too involved in the chat, but good to know. Good to know you'll be right back.
Don't drive around a corner more than 10 miles per hour. Where are you guys from? Rochester, New York. We live in San Diego, California.
Have you ever considered owning an RV? That way you could road trip while creating content and live streaming.
I'm going to be honest, Mike. I have considered owning an RV.
I would love to own an RV.
Okay, how often do people have RVs in Europe?
Oh, yeah.
How often do you see those?
You know, I see RVs in people's driveways here all the time.
All the time.
Like, I'd say, what do you think? 2 out of 10 driveways have an RV?
Yeah.
Is that too high? 20%?
No, it's not. Especially in the area that we live.
A lot of
Based on
RVs.
our the neighborhoods, the neighborhood we live in and the neighborhoods around us. I think there's a lot of old people, and old people get into RVs when
They do.
after they retire.
And they don't really use them.
And when I think about that, like, I get it.
I would love an RV, but they're expensive.
Imagine you just got money, like, and you just rent an RV, like you and your old wife just go riding around.
Well, who says my wife is old, Joe?
Sorry, you and your young babe Manosphere wife.
When I'm 80 years old and
you have
I've,
that 23-year-old wife.
and I've lowered my my Hinge profile dating range to 20 to 25, Joe. You know what I mean? I love an RV. If anyone wants to crowdsource me an RV.
This
Can
is an
anyone
RV.
get me an RV?
This is an RV.
I'd gladly love it.
It stands for a recreational vehicle.
Oh, and what kind of recreations will we do in there? What is an RV? That's an RV. Man, imagine me just hitting the open road. If you do crowdfund me an RV, please also crowdfund me a lot of gas cards so that I don't have to pay the fuel price.
Yeah, the RVs are expensive. Oh, you call them caravans?
Oh, caravans. Okay. I am first time coming to the USA, Tennessee next month. Nice. What's the occasion? What are you going to do in Tennessee?
Oh, yeah, the Robin Williams movie called RV was terrible. That's true. It was terrible. I remember that movie.
I didn't see it.
It is recreational. You drive around. Hold on a second, Mike. Double decker. The English would appreciate this one.
Mm-hmm.
Now, when I imagine Mike's RV situation, I imagine a little bit more.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
A little more rough around the edges. Guys, you could probably crowdsource this for me for like $7,000, honestly.
Let's get a little inside look. Look at that one.
That is nice.
That's a nice RV.
Someone mentioned in the chat me posing on my Hinge profile in front of my RV.
Oh, you drag caravans. So caravans are trailers.
Oh, you're talking a trailer.
Yeah.
This is an RV. This is a vehicle, all in one.
Airstreams. Oh, yeah, those too.
Yeah. My brother is getting his job in Tennessee. Nice. That's cool.
What does everyone think about this? You know, I'm going to say people, I feel like people in like Sweden and Denmark and stuff, like they could RV it up.
Yeah.
You got lots of space, probably a lot of, parks, like big open parks and camping.
Big open parks and camping.
Look at this.
One of my friends owns a narrowboat on a canal, and it looks like the ins. Oh, yeah. So you could live on a boat. I'd rather live in an RV. How fun would that be? Wow.
Mm-hmm.
I could picture now raising my 19 children in there.
Oh, man. You know, the Kelly family probably. Was it the Kelly family, the singing German family?
See, what I need
Were they German?
is an RV with the design and technology of whatever that weird Jetson car was, covered in solar panels.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Wow, this one's a behemoth. Wow, look at
Now-
that. That's got double back wheels. Woo!
I could raise twice as many
Woo-wee.
kids in that thing.
And let me tell everyone. Guess what type of license you need to drive this?
Regular.
Regular. You just need a common license. You pass your test at 16. This shit's all you.
That's nice.
Here in the United States. So, you know, say what you will about maternity leave and all those things and benefits. You don't even need a special license to drive this stupid thing.
I love that.
You drive that right into Manhattan. Actually, you probably couldn't drive it into Manhattan. It's probably the only place you can't drive it.
But how much do you think this costs?
Oh, 100 plus.
150K?
Yeah.
So, guys, if you don't mind upping the crowd fund to 150K, that might be better for me now that I'm thinking about it.
I mean, I drove what I drove on tour. I don't have a special license. Let's see.
Imagine a 16-year-old driving this monster. Yeah, I don't want to imagine that. I would assume that most reasonable parents who own something like that wouldn't let their child drive that until they're at least like 18 or 19.
Is that a good enough picture?
Like, you got to have a 16-year-old drive a regular car a lot for like a year or two
Yeah.
before you ever let them get behind the wheel of that thing.
I drove this on a tour. No special license needed, including the trailer.
Nice, Joe.
Is that the one I drove? I think it is. Slept
Wow.
9. Looks like this on the inside. It's got the beds.
Ouch.
What's
going on with you? Get out of here.
It's really big.
Get.
Mm-mm-mm.
All right. Well, this was fun. Thanks for hanging out, guys. I'm going to get going. See y'all on Saturday.
What's up? I can't find any more pictures of it that look good. I'm still against 16-year-olds driving. That RV was $2 million. It was $2 million.
All right, guys. If you don't mind upping the crowd funds to about $2 million, I think that's going to work out better for me now that
You
I'm
want
thinking
me to
about
start a
it.
GoFund you for your RV?
Yeah, if you don't mind, and have the target be $2 million, I think that's probably going to work out best for me. After kind of thinking about it, I think 150,000 was a little too low.
Let's see. Did you have difficult driving it? It wasn't fun. Very large. And it had a large trailer on it.
Sounds
but
bad.
So the rule is in the United States, if the vehicle is under 26,000 pounds and the trailer is under 10,000 pounds, you can drive a 25,999 pound vehicle with a 9,999 pound trailer. Length doesn't matter. Weight is the only thing that matters.
And isn't that right, ladies? I'm sorry. I couldn't resist.
Length doesn't weight. It's just the weight of it. Ladies want a heavy one. Yeah. Weight, I get it. I was confused. Wait.
Don't forget to set your alarm, Mike. Jeez.
Crazy. It's all about weight. This is a nice 10 minutes, and on Saturday I can't make it. Oh, Mia. Mia. Oh, we were supposed to read comments today.
Fuck.
And Mike, we're supposed to react to your old music video.
Oh, we didn't do it? We just got talking about stuff.
I wanted to watch your old. I've been waiting for it because I want to watch it. Mike's old band released an old music video, put it on YouTube the other day, and I was like, oh, we should watch it during a live stream. And now we blew off the whole live stream. My brother's too tired.
I'm tired.
He's yawning.
I
haven't watched it yet. I want to watch it. I'm probably in it.
I don't know.
Actually, I don't know if I'm in it. My old house is in it.
Yeah.
The house we grew up in is in it.
Yeah.
Quite a bit. And that's cool.
All right, guys. Thanks for hanging out. We love you all. I'll see you on Saturday. We gotta read comments. Yeah, we totally biffed it on that. So apologies. Goodbye.
My brother's really tired. So we'll see you next time.